Hello again, YouTube. We're back with some more Dead Frontier goodness. Today we have the Science. Um, it is another mission. Let's see. Our scouts recently spotted some abandoned medical supply trucks. Okay, so this is going to be a find it mission to where we are collecting supplies from the large cargo trucks that are scattered about in the city. This is mark the location of supply trucks on the map. Okay. So I have 2 hours to finish this, which I'm only going to play for about an hour. Hopefully I will be able to cut this down and only play or only show like 30 minutes worth of video. So far I've been doing pretty good on that. Now that I've reached level 11, I've started editing some of the footage that I got on before that I've already done. It seems to be an hour gets cut down to about 30 minutes, and that's about right. So I think I'm going to continue with that. I'm still nourished, I'm still healthy. Let's see if we have anything in our inventory. Okay, just the necessities. I like it. So we're going to go back to the outpost, and we're going to go outside, and we're going to do this mission. Yeah. Alrighty, let's go. Now, I noticed that whenever I was doing the editing for these videos, and one of the reasons why I waited so long to start the editing process was that I wanted to absolutely make sure that I got to level 10, because if I didn't get to level 10, I wanted to make it to a minimum of level 10, so I probably just would have started with a whole nother character. I guess I should open my map and actually check where this mission's at. So anyway, as I was editing the video, I noticed that some of my cuts are probably not going to be as smooth as they otherwise would be. I opted to go and just cut the film rather than do a whole sped up process. Okay, so that mission is right there. So I'm going to go over here. One more area over. Each one of these are an area. I'm going to go one more, go to the edge of this next area, go down until I can take a right, and then I'm going to go right to that. So that's the path we're going to take. So anyway, like I was saying about the cutting the video and everything, I was just going to do it to where I was speeded up, but that really didn't work out right because it was going to be too long, and there were going to be long segments where there was just like no audio or anything. And I know YouTube has this deal that they really like there to be voiceover if there's going to be any, just for like copyright purposes and stuff. At this point I haven't actually posted anything to YouTube. I'm still playing before the official start of the contest, and I'm probably going to release, I'm thinking one video a week, something like that, maybe every other day, but I'm thinking one a week is probably going to be the best, because these videos are pretty, because I do them in high def a lot of times, they're going to be, I guess, a long time uploading. I don't have the fastest internet in the world, which you could probably tell that by the lag on even this game, and it's not a very hardcore game. So I'm thinking maybe once a week, if I can get one of my friends who has like the awesome high-speed internet, then I may get them to upload it for me, depending. I can always upload from my tablet if I need to. Just drop it off at their house and let it upload while I'm out doing something else. But it really slows down the internet for everybody else here at the house. And that sucks. Hang on, that didn't search. Come on, search. Good enough. Okay, so finding this medical supplies is going to be nice. I did turn off my multiplayer. I did turn it on single player, I think in the last episode maybe, and it does work. Wait me men. Okay. It does work a lot better. However, I switched some settings on my computer, and so single player went back to default, which is multiplayer. And once again, I'm gonna loot grind all the way to this science mission, and because these missions aren't worth a whole lot, but I'm already halfway to the next level. Seems like every couple zombies I kill, I still gain 1%. Speak Spanish. No, I do not. I wonder if he was saying "wait for me, man," and just couldn't say it. I noticed there's a lot of Spanish-speaking people on Dead Frontier. Hola to all those who do speak Spanish. And that's cool. I'm glad, you know, games reaching out internationally, and you know, we can play even across language barriers. That's pretty sweet. However, I've played with a couple of Spanish people, and the language barrier is pretty harsh. Just saying. Whenever you're trying to figure out like what somebody's trying to say, and they're speaking one language and you're speaking another, it's best really just not to try and communicate. Just go do your mission like you need to do, and whenever you get back to the outpost, then you should like go and mail them what you were trying to say or something like that, because you can always go Google Translate it. Much more efficient that way. Because I personally don't speak Spanish, even though we are in like South Texas and half of our population speaks Spanish. But yeah, I was never good at any other language, Spanish not being the exception there. So that's the deal. So if you are Spanish or Mexican and you message me while I'm in-game in the city and stuff, no hard feelings or anything, I probably won't talk to you. Not because I'm a jerk or anything, but just because I don't understand your language. However, if you email me on Dead Frontier, or if you email me IRL, I will get back to you. The Google Translate is an awesome tool, and usually it does well enough that I can at least get the question, if that's the case. So that's how that works. Trousers, yay. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now, and I'll probably cut to where we actually start doing the mission. So stay tuned. So yeah, I totally passed this thing up. Okay, so I have to go way back now and come back to the science mission. Wow. You know what alerted me that I was way off was not only the fact that it was taking forever to get there, but I just killed like one of the irradiated zombies, and those aren't even supposed to be in that area, so I was like, what the heck? So yeah, I went down too far, seems to be the problem. Everybody on YouTube was probably like screaming at me saying, oh, you missed it, but you know, that's what I get for trying to talk and play a game at the same time. So alright, finally we're here. So we need 3 lab supplies. From these trucks, which should be pretty easy. We will loot along the way, of course. Fear, no. But we probably won't be doing a whole lot of killing until we can actually find some of these trucks. We'll do a little bit of killing. I mean, you know, you can't play Dead Frontier without doing a little bit of killing. Yeah. And the looting is just mainly to keep the zombies off our backs in case there is a horde element to this one. I mentioned before that there was a horde element to most missions that were Find It missions. Actually to all missions, just about. But I'm not necessarily, after playing at Nastiest for a little bit, I'm not entirely sure that that is the truth. Just because, I don't think I've encountered a single aggro spike in any of these missions yet, now that I really think about it, except for that one extermination mission. But I mean, you have to have an aggro spike there, you'd never complete the mission. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to dump some inventory here very quickly. Let's see, we're looking for these trucks. Where are these trucks? Ah, there we go. Here we go. Yes. Oh, you know what? I need to dump some of my inventory. Okay, so I need 3 open spots, which I'm pretty sure... okay, let me undo this. Be right. Okay, so this error continues to plague me. I'm not going to take the wooden planks. What it is every time I go into my inventory and I'm recording with Fraps, it seems to just hate my life, and it decides that it wants to not go away. Like, there's a black portion that comes over the screen and it just will not go away for whatever reason. And I'm fixing to take it off multiplayer too, just because there's some serious lag, and it works way better without the multiplayer aspect. Let's see, it was right here. Yes. And I think all 3 of these trucks are in this general area, so that ought to be good. And voila. Bingo. And down to this. Oh, hey, how you doing, buddy? This one, bingo, and number 3 should be right over here on the side. Unless it's in one of those top ones. Nope, that'll work. Okay, so we're going to go back. Yes, I'll take the bullets. I will always take the bullets, because bullets are good. Whoa! Hello, Horde. And I'm well past my experience level that I need for the next mission. So that's awesome. Next mission. Next level. I'm way past that for the next level, so whenever I get back to the outpost, I'll level up this one, and I should be probably the majority of the way to the next level, I think. Something like that. If I don't actually get 2 levels with this one, which I'm hoping for 2 levels all the time now, but I've kind of quit hoping for that because that's getting more and more difficult to achieve as I get to higher levels. Matter of fact, I think even those first couple of levels were just lucky. You getting 2 levels per instance. Oh, hey, die. Thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to start working on my critical hit, because it is apparent that if I get a critical hit with this pipe, that it usually does kill these guys in 1 hit. Unfortunately, I have very, very small chance of getting a critical hit, like 1 in 4 or 1 in 5, something like that. When I get 50-50, it'll be a lot easier to take these things out. Critical hit does a lot for a player, especially a critical tank like I'm trying to build. Okay, much better. Much better. Ah, I didn't go all the way to the side like I said. God, I'm not paying attention to where I'm going this game for whatever reason. Okay, so all the way over to the left, or west, and that should take us straight up to Nastia's once again. Beer! I don't have the inventory space thanks to these 3 stupid boxes, but that's okay because they are worth a lot of experience. And some cash. Okay, and here we are back at Nastia's. It seems like there's no outpost attack or anything going on. We'd hear the sirens by now. But I will see y'all on the inside. Okay, and we have another level. As you can see, I've already gotten my agility completely maxed out. So now we will begin working on critical hit. Do I want critical hit or do I want strength? I haven't found any armor yet, so I'm going to go with critical hit just to make sure I kill the zombies a little bit faster, and we will continue working on our melee, and done. The mission is completed. That was another 2,500 experience, 650 bucks, and we are up to over 4,000 experience, which means that we're very close to half of our next level, which is excellent. We have credit shop and gold membership, help bot, which I'll let y'all see that in case anybody needs to see it. Just pause the screen, but I am not going to sit around and read it. So we can get rid of all that. And our bank account now should be looking pretty healthy. So let's go check this out. Bank account, booyah, 3630. Withdrawal. And let's see what we can buy us with 4 grand. Which probably won't be a whole lot. If I sold my iron pipe also, that could help, but I don't want to sell my iron pipe until I definitely have another weapon. And I found another Uzi. How's that for sucky coincidence? Uzis are definitely not my favorite thing in the whole world. We're going to buy right there. And we're going to sell some stuff. Now, normally, whenever I sell stuff, I wait. Hang on. We got trousers. Okay, well, let's go to the Uzis first. Let's sell that crap. Normally, I do 10% less of every additional item of that particular item that I have. I've only been doing $1 less because right at the second, this particular character needs the money. So that's the reason why I'm doing it like I'm doing it right now. Uzi, can't use it anyway, so 818 and done. Let's see, we'll sell the nails because we know we don't need those. Nails usually sell for about 100 bucks. If I actually hit search. 20? What? Oh, somebody's flooding the market with them. These guys are flooding the market. Normally it would be right in here. So 18 bucks for nails. Man, I thought I had actually got something worth 100 bucks there. Oh well, whatever. Flooding the market. It helps everybody else who actually needs the nails. 0.32 rounds. 340 divided by 800 divided by 1.1 times 742 equals 286. Okay, we don't need 9mm rounds. We know this. Oop. Enter 9mm rounds selling for 95 divided by 441. 21 cents a bullet divided by 1.1 times 787 equals 154. Same thing with the 357 rounds. 357. And I don't think you have to have the point for it, yeah, to come up with the right thing. Divided by 800, divided by 1.1 times 140 equals $51. And 20 gauge. 20 gauge is usually pretty cheap too. 270 divided by 359 divided by 1.1 times 73 equals 49. Let's see. I'm on steri strips now to do my health, I think. So I think I can sell all these, if I remember correctly. These, I don't think they do much of anything. Nah, 3%. Yeah, not really doing all that much. Although I will save one, just because I'm probably going to go ahead and use one of myself, since they only do 3% health anyway. And I've been hit like 2 or 3 times. And right now at this level, I'm pretty sure that took quite a bit down, even though I'm not at, not critical. What's the other one? Injured? Injured, I think, is the other one. No, injured is red, light red. So critical. Yeah, I'm not at that yet, but I'm still probably going to use one of these just because I want to stay in a position to where if I'm hit by something more hardcore than a regular zombie, like say we get over there into the red zombie territory, I want to be sure that I can take at least one hit from them. 43, and let's sell this one for 42. And we'll save that one. Now, the trousers, on the other hand, that may look better than blue jeans. Let's see. Actually, you know, with him having this long scraggly hair, I think the blue jeans look better, honestly. Maybe if it wasn't... Maybe if I had, like, black trousers or something rather than these gray, maybe. But, yeah, I think we'll stick with the blue jeans for right now. So let's go sell these trousers. I can always get some more later if I need them, so that makes no difference to me whatsoever. Oh, I'm not wounded. That's right, because I got a level. Ha! So I don't need that after all. Duh. I knew that. So, all those times getting hit meant nothing to me. 42, 44, 43, 42, and this will be 41. Okay, so dog biscuits obviously don't do much for me anymore. My next available weapon, wiki, tab, weapons, we'll bring this out here. Let's see, we want melee. Yeah, the Nodachi is awesome, by the way. Warden, my other character, has a Nodachi, and Nodachis are fantastic. Right now, I'm at Iron Pipe. So a nail bat would actually do less damage per hit. A razor would do less damage. A crowbar would do more damage. So that requires 35 melee. Do I have 35 melee? Why, yes I do. I have up to 60 melee. Wow, I could go like way up here. Not quite to that. Oh yeah, that's right. I was looking for the shovel anyway because I need something with some reach. So yes, let's go check out shovels. I think we said those were like 7,000 though, didn't we? Yeah, I think they were like 7 grand. That nastiest. Shovel. 6,000. Wow, well, that's still way up there. And right now I have 46, so I need at least another 1.4 thousand. 1.4 thousand. Yes, 1.4k. Okay, so we'll get the shovel and probably another 2 or 3 missions or so, and then that will almost guarantee us one hit kills on most everything, especially now that we're leveling up our critical hits. Because our pipe is only 7.5 damage per hit. So with the shovel being 11 in double digits, a critical hit is like, what, 4 or 5 times that amount? Something like that. 4 times. And so that's over 40, and I think most of the enemies around here only have like 20 or 30 health anyway. So, this will be excellent whenever we get it. Inventory. Okay, we still have plenty of inventory. I am not liking this restores 3 hunger dog biscuits. Let's go up and check out food supplies. Inventory, items, food. We are level 12 now, so we need to find out what level 11 to 20. 10 stuff. Yeah. Dog food, 10 spaghetti, hot dogs, baked beans. Baked beans are expensive, I ain't even gonna lie. So now, actually, I think that we may go ahead and go up to Dog's Stockade. Because up there at Dog's, I have Warden up there at Dog's. My guy could probably do pretty well up there, except for against the bloat things. The bloats would probably do a pretty good bit of damage to him, so maybe not. Oh, and if he even like gets touched by, if he looks at a Reaper, he's just gonna like just fall into pieces. Yeah, I forgot about Reapers. You know, the Reapers are not going to be good at all. Man. I don't know what to do. I want to level up faster. But you know what? I still got missions down here that I haven't done yet. So we're going to stay down here at Nastia's for a little bit longer. At least until we can get all the missions done. Once all the missions are done, then we'll go and take a look at dogs. And you know what? I have to get some armor before I go up there to dogs, because if this guy goes up there and gets hit by a Reaper accidentally, that's gonna make me mad. And not to mention, because he's dealing with bloats and Reapers, he could probably stand to have a better long-ranged weapon also. So I'm probably gonna make sure that he has something a little bit better. Anyway. Yeah. So anyway, that's this episode. Hope I wasn't too boring. I've been playing for about an hour now, so I'll cut it down to say about 30 minutes. And if you like this video, please comment, subscribe, and like. And I will see you.